Greetings everyone, Battery H back again for more of our SimAirport lengthy bit. We're sort of set here. We're going to need a bunch more money before we really get rolling. So the first couple things I think we're going to do as we wait for our next areas to happen are we're going to look at some government grants in the passenger experience. We'll start with that. We've gotten the basic airport track complete. So we're going to get some litter bins and a couple of janitors and 60% satisfaction. So first things first, hire another janitor. And then place some litter bins. Because that's what we need. And what's our satisfaction overview? Well, we don't know yet because we haven't seen any actual passengers yet this morning. So we've got to get some unactive. Yeah, we need to upgrade our runway a little bit here. Let's get. Well, we have pappy lights for part of it, don't we? Oh, we had pappy lights. There's some pappy lights. Okay, that's good. So we're good there. Here comes some passengers. Environment is at 47. So what we're going to end up needing to do is get some flooring in here and get the rest of our bins built. So let's get the rest of our bins built first, I guess. That gives us 8 bins. Yep, we're going to need 2 more. But I think the first thing to do is to put some more foundation down because I want to get this area built up. Because this is where our bathrooms are going to be, and we can get then our passengers to come in here and we'll have a place for a couple more bins. And we also need to move our fence. And we're just going to move things as fast along as we can. With only 3 workmen, though, it is kind of difficult. So let's get a couple more in here just to kind of get us rolling through this area quickly. We'll get that built. We'll get these other walls put together then as quickly as possible and get some bathrooms outside the security area ready to go. going to keep our expenses down as much as possible. And the other thing I'd like to do is get some windows, because that will help with our environmental satisfaction, I think. Environment's already up to 62%. Well, that's a good sign, I suppose. And we need to get a door. So we'll go right there. And then we dismantle the walls here. And then we'll put the zones in here. Sorry, I'm getting quiet in this game for some reason. Female restroom here. And then the male restroom goes up here. And so once we get our passenger environmental satisfaction up to 70%, with all this done at the same time, I think that'll be what we need to do. And floors, carpet. So they have some seating areas. Environment at 51%, 28 packs are very unsatisfied. Well, that's not happy. That's the wrong kind of thinking, people. We need some better stuff here. So, again, more floors would be a good idea. Stone, stone, stone. What I really want is kind of like a... That's wood. More like these tile type styles here, so 7 for the bathrooms. Because they all need to use these eventually. And then what we're going to do is go to the planning area and clear a bunch of that off. And, oh, the other thing I've got to do is dismantle this fence. Yeah, we would like these people to be able to actually come in and go these zones here. There we go. And at this point, basically, we're going to be waiting for whole tons of airplanes to coming in and going. But so our passenger experience is done. Satisfying hunger, build a functional kitchen and a cafe. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. However, what it is possible for us to do is to start getting some food and drink in this place. A retail or a coffee kiosk. Actually, what I think I'd like to do is get a newsstand out here. Now what we need to do is hire a retail worker. And let's get his schedule set. Daytime yes, and nighttime no, so we'll have him there. And at nighttime he goes flying out. And we'll get the rest of that carpet over there, I think. This will help everybody in this immediate area then with their scores, just to keep them happier-ish rather than this hard concrete floor. Move that to 3 a.m. because apparently they're already working to come in the morning. We'll get some drinks vending up, and then we'll get some snacks vending up. And we'll get rid of them for now, and then we'll be good to go here for a little while, I think, as all of our flights continue. Now, I suppose it would be easier just to use all these small stands on the ground floor, but I kind of like the concept of being able to put some larger stuff, as well as shift things around a touch. The next thing we will need to add would be lights, which will allow us to get a larger a few more flights in per day, let's put it that way, and some more revenue, which would certainly help, because right now, well, we're losing about $2,000 a day. Ooh, my goodness. Not good. Not good at all. So yeah, I would say we're definitely going to have to upgrade to runway lights. And the other thing we need to build is a building structure, ATC tower. And once that happens, we can start scheduling some night flights. And so what I need to start doing now is running my staff schedule for security. Daytime is about to get really... And staff. Daytime is about to get retail worker. It's all going to the big time now. to take another 737 here, I think. I'm going to cast him right in there. Lennyville area has all the small planeage. So we can kind of work that for the PM for the DHQ stuff. So the Dash 8 400s. By running it that way, we can shorten their turnaround time from a couple hours down to closer to 90 minutes for those smaller aircraft, I think. And that may be what we end up doing, is bringing a lot of smaller aircraft in. Yep, now we'll bring in some positive cash flow, which is good. Not too bad for today. Not too bad for today. Okay, good bathrooms up and running. We still have a lot of flooring to add. Making some money off the newsstand, which is always good. Drinks machine starting to make some money. Every small transaction we make makes a difference in gaining enough money to continue on and start to put in the position of our ticketing area over here, which will kind of be our next area. Will be this chunk sort of over here. Unless I think I can get away with maybe, well, no, because I've got to get the security area built up before I can start expanding up. Although technically I suppose I could go over here. Well, I suppose that'll have to be for the next episode when we start expanding up. As you can see, we're receiving our bonuses now on a daily basis. And that's a good thing. Every day we get the perfect number of flights in, we will continue to get bonuses. We get everybody in, those bonuses will increase and truly make our days worth calculating, or days worth paying off, I should say. They come out 10 bags. And it's out early too. So all this is good. It's all good that we're getting all of the stuff we need to have out and ready to go. And my Lennyville Air craft are coming in for the night shift here. Runways are in good shape. Commercial pricing, great shape. Weather forecast, maintenance. Oh, it requires me researching maintenance. Okay, well that's something to think about. Eventually in this underbelly here is where we're going to be putting a lot of the more interesting things like offices and whatnot. So it's kind of interesting when you think about where we're going to be going with this. We'll have actually a doorway into here for the staff to get back through here. Actually, you know what? That's going to be still. Yeah, it's going to have to be from up top, from the more northerly section here, because our areas here. This will probably be the staff entrance over here. We'll have office row back through here. This is the future deplaning area, and then this is the security passage through the security gates here, and then into what will be, all of this will be baggage claim. So that's in essence our future plans here. I think what next time is going to be is a lot of musical interlude with the ability. Let's see, we're not out of 3,900. So our environment, our rest, our blood, our information, thirst, hunger. Yeah, so overall pretty satisfied, I think our guys are. That's what's important, folks. We'll be doing some hustle through the days, so to speak, next time. So until then, everybody have a great day and happy landings out there.